There's a ramen place that's open 24 hours, so we had some ramen. Then we felt really full after the ramen. So now we're just... Yeah, so it's lively. It's lively here.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Yora from Amsterdam.
I'm Annika from Amsterdam.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
So, are you traveling here?
Yeah, she's studying here for half a year, and I'm visiting her for about a month.
You are good friends with her.
We're in a relationship.
Oh, in a relationship?
Yeah, we've been together for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
How you met her?
Tinder.
Oh, Tinder?
Yeah.
You miss her a lot, so you came here all the way from Amsterdam.
Yeah, of course. I knew she was going here about a year and a half ago already. When we met, it was her plan. We've been planning it ever since. The 4 months she was gone were a little hard. And now I'm here. It's nice.
It's the first time you travel to Japan, right?
Yeah, my first time in Asia in general. I've been in Europe, I've been in Canada, but I've never been outside of it. So this is my first time ever.
What's your impression of Japan?
It's very chaotic in a sense in my head. There's lights everywhere, there's screens everywhere, there's so many people. The subways are full. There's over here, there's just people sitting on the floor. There's also police walking around and they're not doing that much about it. They're just kind of sort of walking around. There's drunk people passed out on the street. There's 24-hour food all the time. It's just there's so much. I think that's the biggest difference for me, where back home stuff closes at some point. It's done. And here it's just 24 hours. There's something to do, you know?
Like a city level sleep, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy.
So it is the biggest difference comparing to Amsterdam?
I think so, yeah. Because I know people are sort of in a sense the same everywhere. There's cultural differences, but humans are humans, you know? It's such a 24-hour city, which feels crazy to me because I'm not used to that at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Maybe some clubs are open till 5. Every restaurant's closed at 10.
At 10?
11 in the evening.
Even convenience stores?
There's no convenience
stores. Convenience stores close at 10, all of them, or at 8.
So it's not so convenient.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not that convenient. We don't have the same Family Mart type convenience store. It's mostly just the supermarkets.
So have you tried the convenience store here?
Many times.
Many times. What's your favorite?
At Lawson, they have a fried squid.
Fried squid?
Fried squid's pretty good. Besides that, we've just been trying most of the drinks at the different Family Mart 7-Eleven. We've just been going by and trying all the different strong zero flavors and all the different this is Suntory Super Chew. It's pretty nice. Not the best one I've had.
You like beer?
I like beer too, but I don't know. I feel like here it's more of a luxury thing. I've just been drinking the mixed drinks. Yeah.
So have you tried many Japanese food?
Quite a bit. I've also been trying some Korean food here.
Korean food?
Yeah. In Shin Okubo, right? Yeah. Had some really good Korean food, some Korean barbecue. We had some yakiniku, we had some ramen, some okonomiyaki. I think we've tried a bunch, yeah.
I think you will gain quite a lot of weight.
Maybe. Yeah. I've been eating a lot.
What's your favorite Japanese food so far?
Oh, that's hard.
The breakfast.
It's a restaurant. I don't know where was it?
It's called Tsumugi. It's by Tsukiji, but it's by the temple by Tsukiji.
Oh, hi.
And we had to reserve it a month or two in advance, but it's 16 different dishes, really small. And then you just eat it with congee, rice porridge. So good. Everything was so good, so simple.
There's many elements that could be in it.
Many side dishes.
Right, but they just did all the classic side dishes, but really small portions. And then you could try everything. Yeah. So it was really cool. Felt like a pretty cool experience. It was nice.
So far, what surprised you the most here?
The amount of people here all the time. Because tonight's a Monday night, and it's 3 at night almost. And there's just people dancing on a random square somewhere. If you go into the subway, all the subways are closed, but the first subway is busy. Bars are just busy.
Yeah.
People are just doing stuff all the time, even on Mondays or Tuesdays. There's fireworks.
Actually, I would like to ask you because it's it's 3 a.m. now
Yeah.
in Tokyo. What are you doing here?
Well, we wanted to have a chill night,
Uh,
and then I was like, okay, do we go to a bar? Do we go to something else? Do we go home? We saw a billiard place over there, so we thought, okay, we'll play some billiards, some pool. And then after that, we were hungry. I was like, okay, well, we're here now. There's a ramen place that's open 24 hours, so we had some ramen. Then we felt really full after the ramen. So now we're just... Yeah, so it's lively. It's lively
Yeah.
here. But yeah, now we're just having a drink and letting our stomach settle down, and then at some point we'll probably walk home.
because you told me you are a musician.
Yeah,
Have you ever listened to any Japanese music?
for sure. Shintaro Sakamoto. He's
Yeah.
like an old psychedelic,
Yes.
funky, weird guy. He's legendary. He's so cool. Cassiopeia, the jazz fusion band. They're pretty sick. There's a bunch. Oh. There's a new band, semi-new, called Kikagaku Moyo. They make sort of psychedelic 70s rock, but they're pretty young. They're like maybe 25, 30. I saw them a couple times in Amsterdam. Yeah, they're having a tour. It was sick.
It's time to turn to you.
Okay.
So you are studying here as an exchange student. Why did you choose Japan?
For me, it was definitely like a childhood dream, and I felt like it had to happen before I graduated.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I kind of would think of myself as a failure. So I came here. I don't know, it's weird because people ask me, but I feel like I don't really have a reason. I kind of feel like now that I've lived here, that maybe I would have rather gone somewhere else. Maybe a little problematic to say, but living here and visiting
Yeah.
was completely different experiences.
That's what I want to ask.
Yeah.
Because traveling and living here is totally
Yeah.
different. Can you let me some differences you have been realized?
It can be really isolating when you live here as a foreigner. I really tried to put myself out there and, I don't know, go to parties and do all that stuff, but at the end of the day, I kind of just missed my friends at home. But I mean, also it's so hard because like there's nothing else like Tokyo, you know, there's nothing else like Japan. So I feel like you have to make the most of it, and I've really tried, and I don't regret it at all coming here. But visiting here, it's just like you get to see the fun things.
Yeah.
You get to have all this money saved up, and you spend it, and you're like, yeah, this is the best day of my life. But when you live here, you go to the grocery store every day, and you go to school, and you go home.
Have you experienced any problem in your daily life?
I mean, being a woman, yes. Like, if you go to a club, like the club over there, groping on the train, and I don't know, just like perverts like Chikang, you know, that kind of stuff is pretty rampant here compared to in Amsterdam. It's never happened to me.
So sometimes make you feel nervous here.
Yeah, for sure.
How long will you stay here?
Another 10 days.
Because time is very valuable for you guys now.
For sure, yeah. We've been doing way too much.
Oh my god. My feet are so tired.
I know. In the 17 days I've been here so far, we've had maybe 2 days where we didn't do anything, and all the other days was just walking, going here, going there, going somewhere else, taking a train, going to the temple, going somewhere else, going out for some drinks with people. Because it's also such a 24-hour place, it just keeps going. You know, there's
We're not
always.
used to it.
No, I'm not. It's been very fun and very tiring in a sense, and I want to do all the things because I'm only here for a month. So it's like just keep going.
So what's your plan?
She has to study the coming days, so I'm probably gonna go to some museums while she's studying. And then this weekend we're going to Kyoto for 3 days, and maybe visit Osaka too for 1 day. So that should be interesting. I'm interested to see what it's like outside of Tokyo, because so far I've only seen Tokyo and Kamakura, little beach town.
So you will be his guide.
Yeah, I have
She's
been
already
this whole
been.
time.
She's been my guide.
So you're doing all the ordering food in restaurant.
Yeah, Like, it's funny because I moved to Amsterdam and he's from there. So when we're back there, he speaks all the Dutch. But now that he's here, I speak all the Japanese. So we kind of switched a little.
Yeah, I don't speak any Japanese. I only know the really basic stuff.
How's her Japanese?
So, no. No, it's true.
From what I've heard from other people, it's very textbook Japanese.
Yeah.
Like, learned it in school, very textbook sounding, like textbook pronunciation. But I wouldn't really know. I'm not an expert at all.
So last question.
Sure.
If you can bring one thing from Japan to Amsterdam, what would it be?
As in a thing I could actually bring, or like a thing from culture-wise here?
Anything.
24-hour food.
Yes, please.
Please, I need it. If like in Amsterdam, if it's past 11,
Yeah.
you can't get anything except for French fries. That's everything. Like French fries and doner kebab. That's it.
It's good sometimes.
It's good sometimes, but here there's so many choices.
Yeah.
Like I can walk for 1 minute, and there's a yakiniku place, and I can get like grilled meat, and then I walk for 2 extra minutes, and there's ramen, and then I go somewhere else, and I can get oden. It's like there's so many choices for food, and it's so nice. Like I'll wake up in the morning at 7, and I can get a breakfast somewhere for 600 yen. It's like it's sukiya, you know. You get like a cheap breakfast, but it's good. It's nice.
When you feel hungry at night in Amsterdam, usually what do you eat?
Bread.
What?
Bread.
Bread.
That's
Yeah,
it.
bread with an egg or with cheese or with peanut butter. Just anything
Plain rice
anything I
from
have.
the pantry.
Yeah, just anything I have at home.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you
course.
for that.